There you are, Shea. I was just decorating this mournful hallway with some floral arrangements. Happy spring equinox and blessed Ostara to you. Oh, thank you. May the goddess Ostara bring you renewal and joy. I'm surprised you were aware about this Sabbath. Ah, so you consider yourself a light practitioner of it. Well, that's just grand. Now I won't have to give you a lesson about it. I absolutely revere this season. It brings with it an abundance of flowers and new beginnings. I am shocked that you presumes that about me. I do treasure flowers, especially if they're redolent ones. I'm partial to roses and the Louisiana state flower, the showy magnolia. Such fragrances can transport one to exotic lands and foregone times. The language of blooms is a complex art, nearly forgotten and wasted in this realm of uncouth roughnecks. Yes, roses are generally thought of as the flower of love and passion, but the color can switch the intention. Such as, a red rose can convey desire, while a pink rose translates into admiration and elegance. The daffodil brings hope with its showy yellow. Lilacs signify love, and the hyacinth, beauty. Oh, don't get me going on the legend of Hyacinthus and Apollo. Its pathos runs deep. A story I find wistful is the Forget-Me-Not. Legend has it that a maiden, while walking with her beloved, spied a clump of the blue flowers growing on a rock outcropping in the middle of a swift-flowing river. The suitor, wanting to retrieve them for her, dove in, but was swept away. The last thing he called out to her was, "Forget-me-not." What silly things love makes one do. Oh, here, I offer you this spray of lilac. It's a leftover from this vase, but I hadn't the heart to throw it away. Its aroma does pack a punch. Oh, I declare, you even baked a tart. Strawberry rhubarb, a perennial springtime favorite. Oh, well, come in. Yes, I admit, I went overboard with the flowers this year. But I wanted this Anthesphoria to be memorable for you. Darling, how could you proclaim to observe Ostara without understanding Anthesphoria? Both events go hand in hand. It's a festival for Persephone, the Greek goddess of spring, marking her return to the surface after her time in the Underworld. We welcome new things, such as the balmy weather, sunshine, and fresh life. I have opened my windows to enjoy the temperate breeze. Even in hell, we experience fair temperatures this time of year. If you come this way, you'll see my altar. I decorate it accordingly to the Sabbath. The incense burning is sandalwood rose, and the crystals surrounding the candles reflects the light so pleasingly. similar to a crystal chandelier. A rose quartz and peridot are very special to Persephone. I have also offered a pomegranate, her favorite fruit. Thank you. It's a small altar, but I treat it with utmost reverence. The pagan Sabbats are such intimate affairs, and I find that so sublime. It's a time for me to look inwards and reflect on the cycle of the year and the interplay of things. Ostara lets us show gratitude for the return of vitality and the hope and beauty it brings. I usually enjoy Ostara and the Anthesphoria, savoring elements of nature and a record of cakewalks. But today, I play host to you. Oh, I'm still carrying the tarts. Would you think ill of me if I partook in it now? It smells absolutely scrumptious. Thank you. Would you like a piece, dear? Oh, come on. You baked it. At least we could share it. I'll throw in a bottle of Prosecco. Smashing! It's such a light, sparkling wine, and couples handsomely on a day as this. Oh, this tart looks delectable. Once again, you have stunned me with your ascendancy of the culinary arts. Indeed, this day is chock full of wonderment. What are you waiting for? Take a seat. We know each other well enough, so no need for reticent etiquette. You needn't be so formal with me, especially today. Ostara always makes me a tad peppy, so I shall relax my comportment as well. Here you are. And as promised, the Prosecco. I was recently sightseeing in the Friuli Venezia Giulia region of Italy, and I couldn't help but acquire this marvelous libation following a guided tour of the bottling estate. This is a demi-sec, made from the double fermented juice of the Glera grapes. A demi-sec, slightly sweet. Old World vines have such richness, as something New World fruits cannot quite replicate. The terroir makes all the difference. Bon appetit. This tart is perfect, flaky and juicy with just the right amount of sweetness. My compliments to the chef. So you shared with me you are aware of Ostara. Do you conduct any practices to honor the day, if you don't mind me asking? You set intentions and make goals. And you clean to remove stagnant energy. Fascinating. What a leisurely time. Ostara, Anthesphoria, Spring, whatever you call it. It all embodies rejuvenation. It's a clean slate. A time to start over from square one. You're correct. Things seem especially achievable at this time. Dear, you truly grasp my way of thinking. It's uplifting to know someone here shares my sentiment. Husker's always carrying on about his spring allergies. Hand's nifty. I don't think she's cognizant at all times of happenings around her. Bless her heart. This season has always been preeminent for me. To share it with someone makes it all the more meaningful. And you are the most meaningful to me. Your cheeks are redder than my rose arrangements. But it's not even a fraction as lovely as you. Happy spring, darling. Now, if you don't mind, I shall help myself to another slice of this mouth-watering tart. Care for another? Oh, and I will top off your Prosecco. What type of host would I be otherwise? Such an indiscretion reminds me of that time I dined at Antoine's in New Orleans. Mind you, this was before Prohibition, so restaurants were allowed to serve alcohol. I had ordered a very lovely Chateau Cheval Blanc. It was so delicious that I wanted another glass, but the waiter kept forgetting about me in the dinner rush. Well, no one forgets about Alastor Bellevue. So, as the old saying goes, don't get mad, get even. Later that night, once the restaurant had closed, I waited for him in the shadows, being careful not to be detected. And then I saw him, leaving and walking all by himself. I put 1 block's distance between us and trailed after him, my eyes never leaving his back. He clearly didn't suspect anything, as he never turned around. And then, as he turned at the next intersection...